Welcome to the 1970s Vintage Home Analysis Interactive Dashboard presented by the Consortium for Advanced Residential Buildings, a partner of the Department of Energy's Building America program. With the market focus shifting to existing homes, CARB has taken an initiative to identify the energy benefits of various retrofit efficiency measures for a typical 1970s ranch home in 10 different climates across the United States. The idea is to compare a typical 1970s home to a home built to 2009 International Energy Conservation Code and suggest improvement strategies starting with typical weatherization techniques and proceeding with better HVAC systems, better insulated and tighter envelopes, the most efficient HVAC systems available, and finally, renewables. This dashboard has 10 sections of information. Annual site consumption in millions of BTUs by energy-efficient packages, also referred to as a run. Annual site consumption in millions of BTUs per year by city. Specifications. Fuel summary. HERS index. Component loads. Cost analysis. Emissions, highlights, and finally a help section. A brief note on site energy versus source energy. This dashboard has been presented in terms of site energy consumption. Site energy refers to the fuel, natural gas, propane, oil, etc., and electricity consumed within a home as reflected in a homeowner's utility bills. This is the energy that the homeowner uses and is charged for by the utility company. We felt this to be the most beneficial for users of this dashboard in making decisions on the type of energy efficiency measures that they would like to pursue. The alternative is source energy, which accounts for losses that occur in the production, transmission, and delivery of energy to the home. Let us zoom into the annual site consumption in millions of BTUs per year by run. The default shows data for a Chicago 1970s home. To change city, click on this arrow for a drop-down menu and select a city of your choice. For this demo, let's select Boston. You will immediately notice that all the graphs are updated to reflect Boston data. You can select a specific run to see more detailed information like specification, component loads, HERS index, etc. You can also see the percentage difference in consumption in green for each run as compared to the baseline 1970s home. For a list of efficiency measures for the selected run, place your cursor over the highlighted package or packages under the run legend. Now, let us zoom into the annual site consumption in millions of BTUs per year by city. This chart shows consumption across the 10 different cities for each selected run. For example, a 1970s home in Chicago consumed more site energy than a home in other cold climate locations like Boston or Seattle. Once again, this is site energy, not source, so fuel type can distort comparison. Next up is specifications. For a selected run, you can see specifications by scrolling down the bar. The fuel summary section shows charts for both electric and gas loads. Keep in mind that some climates will not have gas loads. You can also get into more detail by looking at the component loads. Select from the drop-down list to show cooling and heating component loads. Next, HERS index. The HERS index also updates automatically based on city and run selection. The next section is cost analysis. The cost analysis graph shows annual costs, but the average monthly bill amount is also shown along with utility rates used in this analysis. The emissions module shows carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrous oxides based on annual energy consumptions for the selected run. This section also displays the CO2 equivalent of cars taken off the road as compared to the baseline 1970s home. The highlights section gives basic yet important information about the selected city. Last but not least is help. If you have any questions on how to use the dashboard, you can always go back to our website and find this tutorial. The Help section also contains descriptions of specification changes made for each run. Hover over these for more details. You can find additional notes, images of the modeled house, and dashboard download links on our website at www.carb-swa.com. This brings us to the end of the Vintage Home Analysis Dashboard tutorial. If you have any questions, please contact us at the email address listed on the screen. Thank you.